This is black gum tree, Nyssa sylvatica, growing in Morton Arboretum, Leslie, Illinois. This is wonderful tree conservatory. This is willow, and this is Nyssa sylvatica, red leaves in mid-autumn, but beauty, Nyssa sylvatica. And this is oak, and this particular oak is pin oak, which stands named as Quercus palustris. Leaves are deeply divided, lobes are spine, bristle tipped, and autumn foliage is also quite fascinating. It's orangey yellow, and branches are just leaning and they are hugging the ground. Pin oak, beauty, and this unique weeping habit. And here is another tree which looks some fraxinous, but I have to see for the nameplate if I am able to see. No, this is not fraxinous. In fraxinous, leaves are pinnate, but they are borne in opposite fashion. It is bitter nut hickory, Keraya cordiformis. So let me see if the leaves pinnate are borne alternately, then definitely, yeah. On closer look, closer examination, I could see leaves are borne alternately. They are not borne opposite fashion. So obviously it is not fraxinous. Moreover, its fruit is different. So this is from Jugulandaceae family, and even some bug is present on this. So leaflets are finely serrated and golden yellow, and you see the fruit which is like walnut. So obviously this is a kind of walnut, you can say, but this is named hickory because walnut are placed under the genus Jugulans in the same family, Jugulandaceae, whereas in case of Keraya hickory, this is a kind of hickory cordiformis. Its wood is quite strong and useful as a timber wood, and this is placed under the genus Keraya. So this is Keraya cordiformis, and there are so many trees. It is needs, I think, study for a month in each season before you are able to pinpoint each and every maple species, the oak species, the hickory species, willow species, the ABs, fir, spruce, different kinds of ornamental bushes. So this is not a one day's job, but whatever time I could afford, I could visit this because my son, who is in Chicago, he made my visit possible. Otherwise it was not possible to visit far-flung area alone. And this is Cotoneaster multiflora. So here is another showy Cotoneaster. This is written as Cotoneaster, showy Cotoneaster. And here you see the beauty of this pond, and the golden yellow and pink red maples, different hickories. That golden yellow is Keraya ovata, I think, and these are the birches. This is a river birch or black birch. And this particular plant seems to be Asimina. I think this should be Asimina triloba. I think it is Asimina. And this one is oak. And here you find this bush, which is nothing but the sweet spire, that is Itea virginica. Itea virginica has also fascinating red leaves during autumn. And here you see the button bush, which is Cephalanthus occidentalis. Here you have this liquid amber, Styraciflua, sweet gum, but its growth is not columnar, so it has different growth habit, kind of exudate we get from this tree, so it has been named as sweet gum. And here the leaves are turning pink red. Autumn is just halfway advanced, but this Leucadember styraciflua will show its whole glory during late autumn. And this is a Platanus acerifolia, London plain, and this is again Leucadember styraciflua, sweet gum. This one is Cornus moss, Cornelian cherry, dogwood. Fruits are edible. People are on a stroll through woods, taking lot of interest, peeping leaves, colorful leaves. This is the beauty of bushes, and this particular bush is nothing but Rose aromatica, fragrant smoke. Leaves are turning orange pink in this shrubbery. This is all Rose aromatica from mango family, Anacardiaceae. Beautiful foliage, will deep purplish red, fascinating. Morton arboretum, so many conifers also. And this one is, I think, almus, yes, cathedral. Very difficult to pinpoint which particular cultivar. Only one can say almus or elm or oak or maple, because you need the flower and fruit. Without that, it is not easy to pinpoint the species. So here you have the grasses also, prairie dropseed, Sporobolus heterolepis, and this is American hazelnut, that is Corylus americana. This is oak, beautiful color. And this one is beech, Fagus sylvatica, quite huge tree. This is, I think, native to Europe, Fagus sylvatica. And color of the bark is also fascinating blue, smooth. This is a European beech, Fagus sylvatica. The Morton arboretum in memory of Inas Peterson Stark. So another beauty. Morton arboretum have many trees which stands planted in the memory of personalities who have contributed for the development of this arboretum. And the beauty of oak, and without acorn it's not easy to pinpoint which species. Another oak, but it's a kind of red oak, no doubt. Nameplate is not in my focus, so very difficult to utter the species name. And here you see different trees. I think this particular is again Almus to me. Yes, this is Almus Davidiana, so very difficult. Maybe some feature of bark is also to be considered. Validation for the David's elm. So golden yellow flowering, and this particular rosaceae plant or some other plant, very beautiful bark and purplish red foliage. What it can be? Yeah, thank God I got the nameplate. So this is Viburnum rufidulum, southern black haw. Leaves are opposite. Yes. So this is not a rosaceae, though from a distance it looked like a rosaceae tree, but in the rosaceae leaves are alternate. Here leaves are opposite. And this is southern black haw, Viburnum rufidulum, guch, kind of guch you can say, kind of colmanche you can say. We have Viburnum grandiflorum, and here you see its fruits also, Viburnum rufidulum. This is again beech, or not beech. No, this is Perotia persica, Persian ironwood. Persian ironwood, Perotia persica. Oh, this is different one. So here you have some purplish tinge appearing on the leaves, and this is cousin of Parosiopsis. In Parosiopsis, the flowers are circled by white bracts, but here you don't have those white bracts. And multi-stemmed ironwood from Persia, Perotia persica, which has different color shades on the foliage during autumn, but it has not changed its foliage color. So we have to wait for another. So this unique plant, which one is this plant? This is another alum, but which alum? Not easy to pinpoint unless I get some nameplate. They have named, but Japanese alum. Oh, this is Japanese alum, Almus Davidiana variety japonica. Oh, quite fascinating. The golden yellow beauty of this alum, Almus Davidiana japonica, very huge tall tree. You see its bark is also fascinating. If you take out bark, is some pinkish color is also beneath. So this is a autumn foliage. Beauty of woods is really amazing, charming, and one need to cultivate the habit of going through woods. And this one is oak, kind of white oak, and this has been named as Corpus robur, which we find even in Dachigam and Chetranar, English oak, Corpus robur. So here it has also lobed leaves. There are, you see the evening time, and this is autumnal woods, different types of. This is aromatic ester, Symphyotrichum oblongifolium. This has some kind of aroma. So this is late flowering ester. So you find its flowers even during autumn, and leaves are also changing color, maroon red color. So celebrating the heritage, natural heritage, this way. This is another beautiful autumnal foliage of Itea virginica, and This is button bush, Cephalanthus occidentalis with button-like fruits, and this is eastern redbud, Cercis canadensis with golden yellow foliage, and many leaves have already fallen. So this is also very fascinating when we walk through fallen leaves, and it gives you a soothing touch. You are touching goddess earth. And these are the London plains trees, which is named as Platanus acerifolia. Woods are so fascinating in autumn. They attract nature lovers more than spring, as the colors is quite impressive, and it extends to all different kinds of shrubbery. And here you see the beautiful coral berry, Symphoricorpus obovatus, perhaps coral berry. I also found this in Central Park, New York, even Lincoln Park. Everywhere you find this Symphoricorpus. And here you see the blushing foliage color of Viburnum. This is Viburnum dentatum, arrowwood Viburnum. Deep red color is appearing on the sunny side. Quite fascinating. The wood was used by the locals for making the arrows, so it got its name, arrowwood Viburnum. Another tree behind, kind of maple. This is Almus. So this is the beauty of Viburnum. And this is a beech, European beech. No, this is not European beech. Oh, I am mistaken. I think this should be very unique tree. This should be Jalkova, if I am not wrong. Kind of Japanese. I am not able to. Yeah. It is Fagus. It is Fagus grandifolia, American beech. It has some beech-like bark, smooth bark, but this is native to North America. Fagus grandifolia. Leaves are slender, so not to be confused with alum. In alum you have doubly serrate leaves, but here serrations are not that prominent. So this is Fagus grandifolia, although superficially from bark I confuse with the Fagus sylvatica, which is European species. So this is native to North America. So it will also have the golden color during late autumn. You can see the beauty of autumn foliage of this Fagus grandifolia. And this is London plain beauty. Leaves have turned golden yellow, and this particular plant is not London plain, but this is original Sycamore, Platanus occidentalis. So similar looking to chinar, but this is Platanus occidentalis. It has mottled bark, colorful bark, and less lobed leaves. And this is also growing in Shalimar campus, squashed Kashmir. And this is another oak, and this oak is again a kind of red oak. But which oak? This is Quercus rubra, northern red oak. Yes. So these are the sumacs, that is called as rus, and it has hairy twigs, so it is a staghorn sumac. And staghorn sumac, yes, it has blood red or orange pink petioles, flowers, leaves, not flowers. And this is staghorn sumac because in the early spring you find the twigs looking like the deer antlers, so it got its name as staghorn sumac. Rostifina. Beauty of Tifina beside the pond area, and ultimately I have reached back the location I left to see these birds and go for leaf peeping in this Morton Arboretum, Illinois.